and welcome to today's tutorial. I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to show you some comics, and then we'll get into how to draw comic panels. Now, I have plenty of um, comic strips, like how to draw comic strips on my YouTube channel, but lo and behold, I had a major epiphany last night that comic panels are big, and that way you'll have a lot of room for um, your characters, your text, your word balloons, everything like that. So I'm going to show you some methods that I've been learning along the way to get those big panels that you see everywhere. And so I'm going to show you some examples. I thought originally I was going to do um, I was originally going to do a comic strip in my sketchbook. But the thing is, it takes a while. Like this whole thing took 2 hours, maybe three, and I had a blast doing it, but it was just a long project. And even though it's in my sketchbook, here's an example of one of those, how comic panels are big. You can pause it and read it. Basically, I was, trying to do a comic strip under 5 hours, like setting a challenge for myself. I could barely do it, but that could be a whole video by itself. I had so much fun doing this, and the Arteza Real brush pens is what I use are perfect because I didn't feel like watercoloring in my sketchbook, and I was like, I can use those Arteza Real brush pens that I have. So I'm a bit distracted today because there's so much going on. Um, Here's another example of a comic strip that I had done, and I can read this real quick. So Theo goes to play outside any chance he could get. So I wanted Theo and my two main characters, and I had them for over 2 or 3 years now. So I draw them every once in a while. So I'm like, why not put them to use since I could draw bigger panels now? So let's get started. First panel's like Owen's like, in 10 minutes I can play outside, and then Theo's like, oh boy, I'm so excited. And then in the second panel, I'm almost done, Theo. Be patient. And then he's like, hurry up and please no, Owen. And then Owen's like frustrated. And then um Owen's like, okay, now we can go play. And then Theo's all excited and jumping up and down. So just a little example of a comic that I've done. Now for 3 panels, like here let me show you a difference. Like I was trying to fit everything in these tiny squares, and yeah, it wasn't going very well. So, and then here's another example of a 3 panel comic. So there is that. So if you want to pause it, read it, you can. Um, so basically, Theo scared monsters on his bed. Here's another example. I was trying to fit everything into small panels. That wasn't working very well. There's Stitch. I think I did something else. Okay, I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and get into how to draw comic panels. I was going to do it in Sharpie, but I think that Sharpies, I mean, I can do it, but I need pencil first, and I feel like you'll get a better idea if I do it in pencil first. That way, maybe I'll do it in a darker pencil so you guys can see that. So that might be a good idea. So let me grab a darker pencil because I was going to use a mechanical pencil, but again, it's too light for you guys to see. So let's get on with the tutorial. Stop talking, get on with the tutorial. Okay, hey guys, sorry for the glare. The ruler is just the light. Anyways, So there's several ways you can do comic panels, and I am using a 4B. 4B is my favorite pencil to sketch with. I haven't tried 6B yet, but this is a 4B regular pencil. So you would normally do the mechanical pencil and then ink it over like that. So you don't need necessarily have to have a ruler, just if you're starting out and the comic world, you might want to have a ruler, but this is just a benefit of the doubt. So I like to line my paper. Okay, first let's mark the top of the paper to the bottom of the paper so we know where to line it up. So going to line it up. And again, I'm using our darker pencil because to show up on camera, we want to do the slider. It might not be even, that's okay, but it looks like it's even. So you want to place a dot of what it would look like in the center of the paper. And you can also put dots at, and kind of like forming a cross or something, or like yeah. You want to line it up again. But notice these big squares anyways, how you get these big squares. So now, you don't necessarily have to have, you can just draw like that and come down vertical line, and then there you have it, you have your first square. So there you have your first square, and then now we're going to go to second square, and so comic panels are in rows, what you have this row, and then it took me a while to understand it, and you'll read left to right, and then also you can come down here, do the same thing. Can you guys see that? Okay. See how that's like kind of messed up a little bit because I started from, you want to work from left to right. If you're right-handed and the right to left, and you're left-handed, I'm right-handed, so let's come over here. I found this guy on YouTube. He is amazing. He does stuff. I'm not going to say it because of YouTube rules, but he does a lot of, you know, color panels and stuff like that. I was following his tutorial, and I'm not going to copy exactly his tutorial because I don't want to get like copyright issues, but here's one set of examples. Now, let's go ahead and ink it, or, well, we don't necessarily have to ink it. Normally, if I would use, let me try to find it. If I can't find it, might not ink it. Okay, I found it. I could get it. So, how I ink the comic is I'm going to only ink the first panel to get a general idea of inking. So, this is a graphic 1 micron, so I like to make thicker borders. So that's just how I do it. So you want to ink the panels, and you want to ink all of them. I'm not going to ink all of them because we got more examples to do, what formats and layouts and stuff like that. There's the whole kind of art to panels and everything. So I'm going to show you the 3-panel layout. But the 3-panel layout, I'm going to go ahead and cut my paper to show you. You can always just keep your... So here's your 3-panel layout. I just went ahead and cut my paper, which is this strip right here where you must see comic strips, and you want to do 3-panel layout. Start from the left side. Can you guys see that? Okay. Start from the left side, come over. And if it doesn't fit, you can always erase. And then come over here. But what if you want to do 6 panels or 5 panels or 7 panels? I'll show you that in a second. There's just so many ways of how you can do it. You also want to have a title panel, like you can, and what I mean by title panel, title of your comic, title of your, like my title of my comic is No One is Theo, so, um, but this is how generally you would do it with 3 panels. Um, so that's 3 panels. I'm not going to ink the comic panels because you already seen me do that, but this is just an example. Now, what if you want to do 6 panels? I'm going to turn the paper again and do, I'm not going to do use the ruler, but this is just going to start from the, you want to do it lightly, so want to do another line, cross it over, go to that, and then you want to come here, instead of starting at the center of your comic panel, you want to come over here, and then there you have the panels again, and then you want to come and draw your panels. I'm so happy I could do this tutorial because I've been wanting to do it for a while now. But I didn't know necessarily how to draw the panels since I didn't know they were supposed to be big. But now that I know, I hope this can help you guys. So we're drawing the second panel now, and then we're drawing third, and then so on, and then this will be the same way it goes for 5 panels. I'm not going to do 5 panels, so anyway, I might title this like 3 ways to do comic panels or something like that, and then we'll go. We're almost done with the panels. It's not perfect by any means, because this is the real comic strip I would be using a ruler, but just to go to show you it's not perfect by any means. So, okay, here's 6 panels, and I will go from 1. I will draw arrows to help you guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You guys can obviously count, probably, but, and then it goes, and then hopefully the arrows don't confuse you, but I'm just trying to show you a way that it will read. So it'll go like that. So I hope this tutorial will help you. Let's go over again how many ways you can do panels. These are 3 panels I could do. So the first one is 4 panels. That's the first one. Second one is 3 panels. You can also do this on a big sheet of paper as well, but I just thought I would do how it would work in other ways. But this is the second panel. And then the third panel, the third comic strip panel is 6 panels. So I hope this was helpful. I know there's not a lot of how to draw comic panels on YouTube, so hopefully this is helpful to some of you guys who want to draw your own panels and know where to start. I could do a whole series on comic word balloons and things like that, but that's not this tutorial. So if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't believe I'm making one of these videos. I'm so excited for it. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.